We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, my goodness.
Down he goes.
Really?
Charles, a quarterback helpless, really, in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that.
Really?
Instantly.
And this came from the edge. Those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talked about the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that.
Whoa.
And they get there for the sack.
Oh, why am I getting pressured this quickly?
Defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And here's Rodgers on the return.
Ah, that's ridiculous.
The 34. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage,
the ball popped in the air and intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh, why am I? Hold on, man. Hold on.
They sack him back right around the 45.
Hold on.
With a sack.
What is going on here? What is Bakhtiari doing? What is he doing?
Elementary math here to be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. That's going to be caught by Samuel. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Partney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything.
I don't know what that is, but
have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And no return here.
That's an awful punt. Jesus Christ.
Just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Okay, can I pick a play?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
Thank you.
Pressure, and down he goes. A CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
And the next-gen stat's going to illustrate just how quickly the quarterback has to process everything, as he was on the ground in under 3 seconds, 2.9 to be precise. Gun now on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Alrighty.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Alright, let's put some points on the board. We just squandered.
Set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. We always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They're going to look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 9.
He wanted to throw a pick so bad on that play. Jesus Christ.
Drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. In this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And this will be a Packers 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
They really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there.
I knew he was coming.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Come on, Debo.
Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Jones, the ball carrier.
I did an unnecessary juke there.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Who the fuck is that?
We're scoreless after one.
Quarter with no score.
I don't recognize
Back
that.
for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. They're on the march, but facing a third down here.
I don't recognize that number.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Dallas.
Over the middle. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Whoa, that's not what I told you to run.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he will get this into the end zone.
That's not what I told him to run, but what the fuck, man?
15-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
This is a stretch to the right.
Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a nice throw.
Damn, Jay, you can't be getting cooked on no curl route like that.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. On the ground, it's Cook. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
That's a pick.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48.
Let's fucking go, man.
It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And it's a big advantage of it when the other direction. Excellent blocking and picked up a touchdown.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now as a quarterback.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Going for the deep ball.
Okay, that weak ass shit. Jair should not ever give that up.
This offense has been slow to get
That's
started,
garbage.
Give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been
seeking. This is an RPO.
first down. Here's the run with Cook. And he'll take it inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Oh, my goodness, man.
It's a much smaller gain of 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
This is a run.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They'll run on first down. Cook. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the first down, so it's 2nd and 9.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
2nd and 9 now. And he's got it. And the Vikings are looking at first and goal as he's
ugly. That's an ugly-ass play.
Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on
that's not what I wanted to call.
Take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Nothing doing there.
And it didn't matter because he didn't even do his homework.
Gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
And he'll get in.
That's a touchdown? Come on, game.
Dalvin Cook.
That's a touchdown.
7 on the year. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes
that's a touchdown. That's crazy.
Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call.
That is crazy.
And show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately.
I should have
keeping it away from danger.
moved the RPO.
Really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
All right, I got the ball first, so I got to put at least 3 on this drive here.
Remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season.
Really?
Batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And he's able to take this one back to the
he was able to turn like that?
This interception will go on the record.
Really?
But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field.
I don't know if that was just me or what, but this is a run. Or no, he checked out of it. Or he checked into it.
First down. It's Cook. And he will score.
Ah, boy.
Vikings.
That's weak.
Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, Dalvin Cook just so explosive in the open field. He's not a small guy either. He gets those legs churning. Look out.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, that's weak.
He sends this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's weak. Like, I don't understand. I'm trying to lead him away. I don't know how he was able to turn like that, but
scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard.
wow.
Down at the 35. Gain of 7. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And this will be a Packers 1st down.
Oh my goodness, more linemen getting injured.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Complete to Deebo Samuel. It's a pickup of 3.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll rifle
Yo!
right side.
Yo! What kind of throw is that?
Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And he's able to take this one back.
Bruce Ribs, man.
36-yard line.
What kind of throw was that?
2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering.
A man made really ugly throws there.
May force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And he gets this one to midfield before
Giving him a chance to score here.
First of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. It's a gain of 5.
I don't understand that. It was just weird throw, man.
Complete. Now a timeout taken.
Jair, that's unacceptable.
Play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a run with Cook. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds.
Man, that throw, those were ugly, man.
This from 35 yards away. And this one is right down Broadway. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the 2nd half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
How much you want? A single back wing. This is absolutely a run.
Here are the Vikings now.
This is a dive.
We have not seen much on offense here from either side.
Or the RPO he never keeps.
Hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now.
I don't know where my contain man was, but
beating them to the punch. These
whatever.
He's
gonna go.
Crazy. What's it gonna take to get back on track?
Yeah,
find another one to use.
Adjustments. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here, 2nd and a yard from the 34.
This is absolutely a run.
They run it again with Cook.
And he gets a first.
Good enough for a first.
An invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
To throw now on first down, eluding the pressure right. They'll try and run it.
Should have fucking fumbled.
4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Thank you, man.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
I guess I had called the whatever before because they would not let me audible.
Take the hit and pick up yardage, but in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun, escaping the pressure right.
Oh my goodness, that's weak.
That gain on third down, good for 28.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Yeah, quick throw here, that's complete.
I don't know why I couldn't. My adjustments were so fucked up.
To deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. They'll contain him to just
everybody holds on to the ball in this game.
That into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's third down and 6 yards to go.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Again, he'll drop to throw. This one brought in.
Man, he came down with that. That's crazy.
That time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going.
There's like no blood. My circulation in my hand is terrible.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good.
Oh
right
boy,
there,
this game is ugly.
Both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones.
That's my fault.
He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up, They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
That's my fault for
Here's
not
second
getting
and 9, just a yard on that last
any
run.
yards on that.
They'll look to throw here. And
Really?
Tipped, kind of threw everything off.
Really?
Brings up third.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Really? Okay.
An incomplete pass on second down. That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Really?
Incomplete after almost being intercepted.
That is ugly, man. What is with these?
On now is the Packers punter as he's on to kick it away. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards.
Ah, we just gonna get the Dalvin Cook show in this drive, I promise. This is a stretch RPO that he's not gonna throw.
Furious in this quarter.
Or he flipped it.
Be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking,
Like, man, this shit is so corny.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 2nd and 5.
Thank you, man.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now back to throw. Flushed out right.
Thank you, man.
Incomplete.
Thank you, guys. Get a stop, man. Shit.
Elsewhere and find an open target. The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And fights through one man. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Man, it was doing silly shit, man.
Ready to get their next drive underway. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for.
All right, man. Like, those sacks fucked me up along with them picks.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that.
Those weird-ass throws, but.
Run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 11 yards there.
All right, man. Let's turn up. This shit. I should not be in no box right now.
On any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And I got hit as I'm throwing.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Back to throw again. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Yo, man, come on!
This one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
We already know what this is.
Start their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt.
There's a stretch RPO that he's not going to throw.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity.
Thank you, man. Like,
and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
you need a turnover, man.
EA Sports. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's got to put that on the floor, man. You've got to be kidding me.
After the catch, is that play good for 30 and a first?
He was not the primary.
Yo, like nobody fumbles in this game, man.
Checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
They'll run on first down. It's Cook.
Man,
Get this down only to about the 46.
that 30-yard run
yard on the pickup there, and it'll
made
bring
this
up a
shit look
2nd and
better
9.
than it is. He's not going anywhere.
Something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Great defensively, y'all. Like,
just chucked it free.
Damn turnovers is just disgusting.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9.
Oh!
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very...
All right, man. This is embarrassing. I don't know. I mean, my line, dude's getting hurt. I'm just giving up pressure, but this shit's unacceptable to only have 14.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. Oh, battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Play action, they'll throw. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Being chased out left.
Oh.
That's going to go to a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Okay. All right, I guess.
2nd and 11 at the Vikings 43-yard line.
2nd and 11. Looking deep for Adams. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Packers on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
I probably didn't get this out of bounds.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
Man, these punts have been atrocious, man.
At their own 21-yard line.
Oh.
Here the Vikings.
All right, I gotta ask my defense to get one more stop.
Now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Whatever the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix.
I feel like this is an inside zone. Yep.
And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. And he's over 100 yards after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon.
Yo, come on, man!
Up of 10 yards. How make it 2nd and a foot or so?
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying.
Yo, my avalanche not even activating. I've made how many hit stick tackles?
Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Again, it's Cook. And he'll go down.
That's garbage. My avalanche isn't working.
Good enough for first.
Oh my God.
And we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession.
My shit isn't working. None of my stats are recording.
1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On first down, Cook. And down inside the 15 he goes. 10 yards.
Wow.
First down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there.
My shit isn't recording on defense. Look.
Should be in no hurry to run a play really fast.
Nothing is recording. Oh my God, I'm really about to be screwed over because this shit doesn't work.
Prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
13-yard line.
Wow, look, I've definitely gotten tackles for loss with Kenny Clark, and Rashaan Evans got the hit sticks, and I don't have any recording of it. Yo, like, come on, yo. Oh my God.
Over here before what'll be an important 3rd down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
See, I literally just hit stick him with Rashaan Evans. It didn't record.
And he goes backwards here.
That's garbage, man.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half.
33-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good.
Wow, man.
They wind up yielding 3. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
I am fucking pissed, man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points.
My shit was not recording on defense.
Take it from there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 11. And he's into the clear. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Whatever. This guy.
That's a tough spot.
Wow, man. Literally was fucking cheated out of that game, man.
Coming without them having to blitz. That's when you know things are clicking for your defense. And the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Oh, wait, you're kidding me.
Unfucking believable.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here.
He's sick for this,
30.
man.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah.